भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 30th December 2025 morning class 17th July 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Holy children, yes Baba, lust is the great enemy. By conquering it you will become the masters of the world. Some Kumaris also become thorns. If their heart becomes attached to another, they get spoiled by that. Baba says, tell me your life story. If you do not tell the Father, it will continue to increase. Om Namah Shivaya. The gardener father sits and explains to his flowers. He looks at them and takes a stroll because everywhere else there are flowers and gardeners. Here you come to the master gardener father to give your fragrance. You are flowers, are you not? You know, and the father also knows. Ravan is the seed form of the forest of thorns. Although the seed of the whole tree is one, a forest of thorns is created from a garden of flowers. So there must definitely be someone who creates the forest. That is Ravan, you judge. The father explains correctly. The father is the seed form of the garden of flowers. The deities, you are now becoming deity flowers. Everyone knows what kind of flower they are. The master gardener, Father Bhagwan, also comes here to see the flowers. Everyone is a gardener. Mali, children's. Among them too, there are many types of gardeners. In that garden too, there are different types of gardeners. Some receive a salary of 60 rupees, some 100 rupees, some 200 rupees. For instance, the garden of the Mughal gardens must be very clever. He would have a salary of 250 to 300 rupees. This is a very large unlimited garden. In this too, there are many types of number wise gardeners. Gardeners who are very good make the garden very beautiful. They plant the best of flowers. The government house, the Mughal gardens are also good. This is the unlimited garden. There is one master gardener father. Ravan is the one seed of that forest of thorns. And Shiv Baba is the one seed of the garden of flowers. The inheritance is received from the father. You do not receive an inheritance from Ravan. He gives a curse, as it were. So then everyone remembers the one who gives happiness because he is the bestower of happiness. So when the master gardener father comes, he would definitely come with the gardener's children's. The master gardener comes and looks at the gardeners too. He thinks about how small gardens are created and which flowers are there. Sometimes very good gardeners also come. Their decoration of flowers is also often very good. So the master gardener father becomes very happy. Oh ho, this gardener is very good. He has brought very good flowers. This is an unlimited aspect. That is the forest of thorns, the seed of which is Ravan. It is in the hearts of you children that Baba speaks the absolute truth. The kingdom of Ravan continues for half the cycle. Ravan makes the garden of flowers into a forest of thorns. In a forest, there are only thorns. People experience a lot of sorrow. There are no thorns in a garden, not even one. Children know that Ravan brings you into body consciousness. The biggest thorn is body consciousness. Baba explained the night too that the vision of some is lustful. They have lustful vision. There are prostitutes and also those who are licentious. These are the biggest thorns. Among them, too, some keep special thorns. They build big houses specially for them. Just as in Calcutta, if someone there does not keep a mistress, he is not considered a big man. There is a lot of filth. This is why the very name of Bharat is brothel, Veshyalaya. It is special and some and also common. There are common and uncommon ones, are there not? They keep them specially for themselves. Then they go themselves and also take their friends. So the father sits and explains that this is a brothel. This person is very good. Let me indulge in vice with him. Then they indulge in vice. This is the work of prostitutes. Sometimes such ones come here too. Their intellect goes towards the body. Some have a semi intellect. Some new ones also come. They move along very well at first and think that they will never indulge in vice and will remain pure. At that time, they have cremation ground disinterest. Then, when they go into that forest, they get spoiled. Their vision becomes dirty. Here, regarding those whom they consider to be very good flowers and bring the master gardeners saying, Baba, this is a very good flower. For some, they whisper in the ear, this is such and such flower. This one is like this. The gardeners, children would definitely tell him, would they not? It is not that because Baba is Antaryami, knower of inner thoughts. He does not need to be told. The gardeners tell him the behavior of each one. Baba, this one's vision is not good. This one's behavior is not royal. This one has improved 10%. This one has improved 20%. The main thing is the eye, which deceives a lot. The gardener's children who will come and tell the master gardener father everything. Will they not? Baba asks each one. Tell me what kind of flowers have you brought? Some are roses, some are jasmine. Some even bring flowers, poisonous flowers. Here they remain very cautious. When they go into the forest, the flowers wilt. He sees that this one is this type of flower. Maya is also such that she slaps the gardeners very forcefully so that the gardeners also become thorns. When the master gardener father comes, he first of all looks at the garden, then he sits and decorates it. Children, remain cautious, continue to remove your defects, otherwise, you will regret it a lot. Baba has come to make you this. Instead of this, we became a loss. You have to check yourself. Am I worthy of becoming so high? You know that Ravan is the seed of the forest of thorns. Ram is the seed of the garden of flowers. The Father sits and tells you all these things. Whatever things you hear on the path of devotion, they tell you things only to bring you down. Baba says school studies are still better because there is a source of income in them. There is an aim and object too. This too is a school. Pathashala. The aim and object of this is to become this. Nowhere else is there this aim and object. You have only one aim of becoming Narayan from an ordinary man. On the path of devotion, they listen to the story of the true Narayan a lot. Brahmins recite the Geeta. Nowadays, everyone recites the Geeta. There is no true Brahmin. You are true Brahmins. You are children of the true Father. You tell the true story. There is the story of the true Narayan. There is also the story of Tijri. The father explains, you have heard many stories from false Brahmins. In those, there is only deformation. Chief among them is the Gita. God speaks, I make you into a king of kings. Those people have been reciting the Gita. Yet, who became a king? Is there anyone who says, I will make you into a king of kings? I will not become that myself. Have you ever heard this? This is the one father who sits and explains to the children. Children know that they come here to the master gardener father to get refreshed. They become gardeners and also flowers. You definitely have to become a gardener. There are different types of gardeners. If you do not do service, how will you become a good flower? Ask your heart, what kind of flower am I? What kind of gardener have I become? Children have to churn the ocean of knowledge. The Brahmin teachers know. Some very good gardeners also come who have a very good garden. If the gardener Mali is good, he creates a good garden. They bring very good flowers, which makes the heart happy just seeing them. Some bring insignificant flowers. The master gardener, Father Bhagwan, understands what status this one will receive. It takes effort to change each thorn into a flower. Some do not even want to become flowers, they prefer to be thorns. The attitude of their eyes remains very dirty. Even when they come here, no fragrance comes from them. Master gardener also wants flowers to sit in front of him, seeing whom he would be happy. If he sees that someone's attitude is like that, he does not even cast his glance on that one. Therefore, he looks at each one. What kind of flowers are these of mine? How much fragrance do they give? To what extent do they change thorns into flowers? Have they become that or not? Each one can understand for himself. To what extent have I become a flower? You make effort again and again. You say, Baba, we forget you. We are unable to stay in yoga. Oh, if you do not remember him, how will you become a flower? Remember him and your sins will be cut. And then you will become a flower. When you become a flower and then make others into flowers, you can be called a gardener. Baba keeps asking for gardeners. Is there any gardener? Why can you not become a gardener? You should break your bondages, should you not? There should be enthusiasm for self in service inside. Effort is required. You have to leave those for whom you have a lot of love for the Father's service until you become a flower and make others that. How will you receive a high status? It is a high status for 21 births. There are Maharajas, kings, and also wealthy subjects. Then, number wise, there are less wealthy ones. There are also subjects. What should we become now? Those who make effort now will become that every cycle. You have to make full effort now. You must become Narayan from an ordinary man. Those who are good effort makers will put this into practice. You have to look at your daily income and loss. It is not a matter of 1 or 2 months. You should calculate your loss and profit every day. You should not incur a loss, otherwise, you will become third class. In a school, too, there are number wise ranks. Sweetest children know that our seed is Vrikshapati, lord of the tree, and by his coming, the omen of Jupiter, Brihaspati, comes over us. Then, when Ravan comes, the omen of Rahu sits over us. That is the absolute highest and that is the absolute lowest. He makes the brothel into a temple of Shiva, Shivalaya completely. Now the woman of Shiva Baba's Jupiter is over you children. First the tree is new, then from the middle it becomes old. The forest of thorns is called a brothel. You have now come here to become flowers. Here there are gardeners, Mali, and also the master gardeners. Bhagwan, Father, the gardeners also continue to increase. They bring them to the master gardener. The master gardener, Father, does not go anywhere. So you definitely have to come here. Each gardener brings flowers. Some bring very good flowers. They pine to go to Baba. Baba, who makes us into the masters of the world so high, daughters come with so many tactics. Baba says, you have brought a very good flower. Even if the gardener is second class, the flower becomes better than the gardener. Even if they get beaten at home, they say, Shiv Baba protect us. Only such ones are called the true Draupadis. The past is to be repeated. You called out yesterday. Did you not? Today Baba has come to save you. He shows you a tactic. Make a noise, buzz like this. You are a Brahmin. That husband is a bug. Continue to make a noise at him. Tell him God speaks, lust is the great enemy. By conquering it, you will become the master of the world. At some point in time, the words of the Abla, weak woman, will strike them. Then they will cool down. They say, good, you may go to the Father who makes you like that. It is not in my fortune you go. Many such Draupadis call out. Baba writes, make a noise, buzz. Some women are also such that they are called Shurpanaka or Potana. Then the men make a noise, buzz about them. They become bugs. They cannot stay without wise. Dushasan becomes wiseless and the Draupadis become vicious Putanas. There are such ones too. All types come to the master gardener. Do they not? Do not ask. Some Kumaris also become thorns. If they lose their heart to another, they get spoilt by him. Many cases come. Therefore, Baba says, tell me your life story. If you do not tell the Father, it will continue to increase. Lies cannot work. If your attitude is bad, it will become right. By telling the Father, it will be reduced somewhat. You must tell the truth, otherwise, you will become a complete leper. Some say, my husband has died, yet my vision goes to others. Baba says, those who become vicious, their face becomes black. Krishna is called Shyam Sundar, the ugly, beautiful one. Is he not? Impure means a black face. Only the name of the number one is mentioned. Narayan is not called Shyam Sundar. They call Krishna that he was beautiful. Then, by sitting on the pyre of lust, he became Shyam, black. This is why they have made Krishna black. They show Ram as black and Narayan as black too. You have the picture of fair Narayan. You have the aim and object. You do not have to become a black Narayan. This is why he has been made beautiful just as he was. It is by falling into vice that the face becomes black. The Father sits and explains this too. While blackening their faces, they have now become so black. The soul inside has become black. It is the iron age, is it not? You now have to go to the golden age. You have to become golden sparrows. They speak of the black goddess of Calcutta, Kali. Do they not? They have shown such a fearsome face of hers. Do not ask. They have cut off the heads of so many. They show such a fearful images. The father says sannyasis etc. are also fearful like Hiranyakashipu. It is the whole army of Ravan. You have proudly not seen the temples of Srinath and Jagannath. The idol is in both is the same. They have just given different names and built separate temples. They prepare a lot of food. Mal in the temple of Srinath. Big Bharat was very wealthy. Rivers of ghee used to flow. Rivers of ghee flow in Srinath too. A lot of food is prepared. Then they keep it at the shop and sell it. Baba Brahma is experienced in all these matters. He has gone around all these pilgrimage places. He has done many pilgrimages. He adopted many gurus. They used to teach a lot of Hatha Yoga, etc. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from Bab Dada according to your number wise efforts. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be the holiest. The Father has come to make you children the holiest. The main aspect of becoming the holiest is to be true to the Father. Simply to become celibate is not the highest stage of purity. Purity means reality, that is truth and honesty. Honest means faithful. Honest means to move according to Srimad and not follow the dictates of your own mind or the dictates of others. To remain honest means not to use the treasures Ask to use the treasures received from the Father for any task without the Father's direction. Honest means to reveal yourself to the Father as you are and what you are. Om Namah Shivaya.